can ask him when he comes round.
Well, yeah, but he might be a bit funny about me telling you. You know about the HIV.
Well, you did the right thing.
He goes nuts if I talk to anybody about it. Look, he's made me swear.
We're pretty used to it.
When he first told me, he thought I was going to run a mile. And I nearly did. But then I thought, no. I love this man. What kind of person would I be if I just walked out on him?
Did he sleep with someone else?
Yeah. He cheated on me. And it hurt, of course it did. He's the one that's got a life-threatening condition, not me. I got off lightly.
So you're not infected? Sorry, you don't have to answer that.
No, it's fine, really. I was completely clear. That's the point. I thought, it's a sign. I've been given the gift of good health so that I can look after him. I mean, I'm not even really religious or anything, but it is like it's some part of some great big plan.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, it's not easy. He gets withdrawn, bad-tempered. Sometimes I don't see him for days. You read about all that in magazines, don't you? Like, what shock can do to you in denial. I'm not going to let him face that alone.
OK, look, if the twins don't have the operation, then it's very unlikely that they will be able to contest the deportation order.
상둥이들이 수술을 하지 않으면 퇴거 명령을 논전하기는 굉장히 어렵습니다.
쌍둥이들 통행증으로 쓰잔 말이네?
그러면 어떻게 하시는 겁니까?
He says they can't use the girls' lives as a passport.
미스터 컬린, 선생님 결정입니다. 선생님 손에 우리 식구 생명이 달렸슈.
Tell us what to do. Our lives are in your hands.
Eric!
Lola, yes, you wanted to speak to me.
I can wait.
You sure?
Yeah.
Actually, I thought that maybe we could have lunch.
Oh, I'm a bit tied up. Is there a problem?
Well, I don't know, is there? I've been concerned about you.
You? Concerned about me?
I sort of got the impression that, that you were getting itchy feet.
It's the NHS. Whinging's part of the job spec, and I'm up there with the best of them. But I like it here. Why do you ask?
Well,
I forgot. Your management now. Pastoral care.
Yeah. Yeah.
We go back a long way, you and I.
We do.
Thank you for your concern. I'm touched.
No problem.
Well, that's everything.
Yeah, well, I'll...
Cheers. Mr. Griffin?
Yeah?
Everything all right?
Could you bring me Mrs. Kamani's notes, please? Theatre, straight away, please.
That's a bit of a joke, Miss Kamani.
Oh, Mr. Griffin would like Mrs. Kamani's notes in theatre. Yeah. Oh, did you do those beds? Half of them, yeah. But you took the box. Because I'm doing them. Yeah. Don't tick the chart until you finish the job. Please. What? Don't the chart. Please. Okay, please. Yeah. The notes for Mr. Griffin? Yeah, I'll see to it. Now go on and stay focused. Please.
That's good news, isn't it, if they're handing the decision over to you?
Well, it doesn't feel right. They have to make this decision for themselves. Now, Professor Adler is adamant that he can't give more than 50% odds, and I can't pretend to them that it's more than that.
OK, 50% chance of survival versus 100% of God knows what happening to them if they are deported. Brutal odds, but pretty unequivocal. You can save them, Lyndon.
All right, we have a problem.
Medication? You know, antiretrovirals?
What?
I'm really sorry, Tyler. I had to tell them. Look, it's really important that we maintain your regime, so do you remember the names of the particular drugs that you're using?
They're long words.
Efavirenz?
Efavirenz. Yeah, that's it. That's one of them. There's another one.
Combilave?
Comedy. Efavirenz and comedy. Oh, I think I've got concussion.
Well, we might need to get you up for a scan.
So you're not angry with me then?
Can you get onto the pharmacist for me? Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be all right, Tyler. I'm not going anywhere.
Pulmonary stenosis.
And that's definitely Misha.
Mihi is compensating. But as Misha gets weaker, she's putting her sister on additional strain. And even if Mihi can cope, there's every likelihood that Misha's heart will fail.
She'll die.
90% chance.
And if one twin dies, then
The other one dies.
Unless we separate them.
Sacrifice one to save the other.
Jesus Christ.
Is who the twins need right now.
Yes, well, until he gets here, the Tans are going to have to put their faith in us.
Well, I suppose it makes the decision for them.
Have you spoken to them?
No, I thought it best that we talk about it first.
Right, I'll do it.
I'll come with you.
No, thanks, but I think they're feeling pretty overwhelmed right now. The fewer people, the better.
Okay. Well, you know where I am.
Lyndon. Good luck.
Mom? Is he here? Is he here?
Tomorrow, I told you.
I mentioned his name. The look on your face.
Maybe there's something I should tell you.
Too tired.
What's happening? I'm not sure. BP is 80 over 70, pulse 140.
Heparin, what's that doing on here?
She's on anticoagulants for a DVT.
Not straight after an endarterectomy. Get me 3 units of cross-match. Now,
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
just a slight hiccup with your mother's medication.
A hiccup?
We're giving your mum some new blood. She'll be okay.
There's nothing in the notes about stopping the heparin.
Mr. Griffin didn't say anything to you?
No.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, Kyle was there. He handed me the notes. I don't remember him saying anything. Do you, Kyla? No.
건강하다고 하지 않았습니까?
But you said they were healthy.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Unless we separate them, maybe in the next 2 weeks then, it's very unlikely either of the children will survive.
이주환이 분리 수술하지 않으면 2명 다 죽게 생겼습니다.
Misha is very weak. It's only Mihi that's keeping her alive.
미차가 너무 약해서 미희가 미차를 살리고 있다고 칼런 선생님께서 전해달라고 합니다.
I had a feeling I missed something, which is why I asked Kyla to bring me the notes.
Kyla?
But, no, obviously I'm not blaming Kyla specifically. I should have checked Mrs. Kamani's medication before I left the ward, but I was distracted. Lola.
It's fine.
What?
That's what I'm here for. You've got a lot on your plate, a lot of new responsibilities. That's why you have a team to back you up. Events like this, yeah, it was a cock-up, but it shows how well the machine works. I watch your back, you watch mine.
Exactly.
Dr. Griffin,
Nurse Tyson?
about Mrs. Kamani's notes.
It's okay. You're off the hook.
Me? No, you see, you got that wrong, because I spoke to Daisha.
You know what, Kyla? Just for today, I'm not interested. If you got a problem with one of your nursing colleagues, take it to consultant Nurse Williams, yeah?
Yeah.
It was God's will that they were born together. Perhaps it's God's will that they die together. It's not for mortal man to make that decision in place of God.
Okay, tell him it's God's will that they were born here. Tell him it's God's will that there are doctors here who believe they can save at least one of your children. Tell him sometimes these things are sent to challenge us, to test us.
의사들이 미희라도 살리는 것이 주님이 두실 수도 했어요. 시험을 수도 했어요.
보시라요. 미자는 살아 숨쉬는 애기입니다. 떼어내야 하는 암 같은 게 아닙니다.
He says, look at Mija, she's a little girl. She's not a cancer to be cut away.
What is it? Why is he being sick like this? Well, is it something to do with, you know?
I doubt it. I'll have to run some tests.
Are you sure about these antiretrovirals?
Doc, I need to talk to you in private.